Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of Expedition 33. Last time we beat the boss, whatever it was called, that was in this forest area. We already went that way, so we need to climb back up this direction. Now, let me tell you, I am having a blast. I've been thinking about this game ever since I set it back down, and I'm so excited to pick it back up again. Yeah, the game has one of the most interesting worlds to explore, really interesting plot. I'm not sure where it's going to go, and I'm very excited about it all. So yeah, I'm having a blast. The style, like, it's such a stylish game. Just phenomenal. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Anywho, so, and we aren't even, like, very far into it. I don't know if this is going to be a game that's more like, quote-unquote, like a Souls-like game, in the sense that there isn't very much besides, like, party members. I don't know if there's going to be traditional RPG elements such as side quests or like a town that we explore or anything like that, which is much more in line with traditional JRPG stuff. Like, you'd expect that from a JRPG. But right now, as of right now, besides our party members and the beginning section that's in town, there's the flag mechanic and everything. Wow, what in the world is going on here? Whoa. Oh, what? There's like a big open world. This is okay, so this is much more classic JRPG, like cameras pulled back and we're exploring the overworld. We have some enemies here that we can fight. This is crazy. So strange. Just looking around because this is wonderful. Now we're kind of pointed in this direction, so we could go that way. I bet you that's where the game wants us to go. But like, look at this. We could go over there, theoretically. We could go fight these guys. Doesn't necessarily seem like a bad idea.
So, the message said head north to the weird corals.
The weird
and
corals.
A door in a hut.
Okay, door in a hut. Got it. So, north, weird corals. So I guess maybe that is the direction we're going, not over here. Okay. No, this is cool. This is really cool. Oh, geez. There we go. I don't know if we're going to be fighting both of these things or if these are separate encounters. It's been a moment, so my timing is probably going to be really off here, but try. Nice, got burned. Okay. Okay, not bad. And you're flying, so maybe I should try to knock you out. Sure, let's sit there.
Chrome is flowing.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Maybe Earth, since there's a lot of enemies here. Okay.
Right.
Oh, failed that one. What do I press? I do press B, but I totally failed it. Okay, so we need to... We don't have enough to trigger any of Gustav's. We don't have enough for you. We could do Thunderfall, actually. got the perfect on it. Okay. And now we need to do Lumiere Assault. Oops, failed that one. How is it still alive? Man, this game is awesome. Okay. And it did knock out both of them. Good to know. And it looks like we leveled up our weapon.
Interesting.
You know, I still don't know how to use those. It tells me that I can increase my Lumina points, but like, I don't know how. Huh. Just looking around. Oh. I was like, wow, that's really blurry. That looks crazy over there. I wonder where... Oh, there's the Eiffel Tower. Oh my gosh. Wonder if we're gonna go visit that at some point. Man, this is so cool. I really want to know what happened to the world here. They refer to it... Didn't they refer to it as something like the Shattering or something? Now, this guy's wandering around. I wonder... Okay. I wonder if he'll be a part of the fight or not. It does look like it, I guess. Okay, we'll start off with this. Making sure I didn't miss. It's always embarrassing when you miss because there's literally no timer that's requiring you to shoot at any point, right? So, like, missing is just straight up having bad aim. There's no stress about it. Unlike a, say, like a first-person shooter where you actually, you really do need to be on top of it with your aim. It's very twitchy. This is not. Okay, so we have 5. We could do Thunderfall. We'd also do Earth Rising again. Why not? Way too
Dodge Gustav.
I did not read if that was a quick attack or not, so I'm really glad that it was. I would have dodged way too early otherwise. Cool, we leveled up. Are there any items that I can get here? Does not appear to be the case. Can I go in here? No. Okay, so there is some element of not all geometry is
nice,
exactly as it appears. Now, what is this? I don't know if we're supposed to be going that way. I guess... Hold on. I guess this is north. Whereas this is not north. So these must not be the coral objects that they're referring to, even though this does look like sea... Oh! Camping. You can access the camp at any time from the continent. Press down on the D-pad to camp.
It's been a long day. We should make camp.
I'm fine. Let's keep going.
We won't find Mael if we're dead.
I like the little dialogue quips that they're giving. Yeah, no, like, this looks like coral, but it's not north, so... Is this an enemy? Or is he dead? I think he's dead. What is this? Whoa! Oh, there's some degree of, like, unlocking shortcuts. Very cool. Okay. Having a blast just exploring here. Oh, we got an item? No? Yes?
An advantage.
Great. 1 second. Just missed a call. Gotta check what that was. Okay, so yeah, we've got like bubbles coming up and everything. This is definitely weird. What? Oh, this is so cool. It's like underwater, but you know, we're walking around. Bizarre. This is awesome. I've never seen anything like this in a game. Besides maybe Kingdom Hearts Atlantis? No. Not Atlantis. Whatever, the Little Mermaid. But even then it's totally different. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, I guess we're gonna go where we are supposed to go. Although, could be either way. The game is not preventing me from going to either of those places, so I can't like go in this building, right? Sorry, I know I'm like super slow exploring all these things, but I really, really like to be as thorough as I can. I know I was already up here, but just double checking. Alright, can I jump when I cannot jump on this map. Alright, we're gonna go where the game wants us to. I believe this is a best cave? Okay, hold on. Maybe this is... maybe it's saying danger. Okay, wait, okay, so... Should we? Should we try it? I don't know. Ooh, this is cool. I guess this is not where we're supposed to be, but this is... What in the world? I mean, it's chewing. Like, it's definitely alive. What? Expedition 59. Okay, so let's distribute points here. I still don't know if I understand why this one doesn't have a letter next to it. Maybe might is just always like that. I think I've already said that before, but it would probably be good to increase our might. And I mean, just, well, you're getting not great benefits off of that, I feel like. Could increase her health. Does not seem like a bad idea. I don't know. Oh, here we go. We finally hit a point where it affects our attack power. It's not bad. Pump into speed. Yeah, let's do that, and then we'll put into health at some point, probably. Skills. We are running out of slots here. I don't have any idea how I can unlock these skills over here. But I guess we're gonna wait until we have 2 points to assign that. And we do have 2 points here, so we could get this. Thermal transfer. So this is our ice tree. Oh, and it gains 4 AP if the target is burning. That's actually really cool. And if we use our earth twice, like that's pretty sick. Not gonna lie. Electrify. I think we're gonna go to thermal transfer. Lune is so cool. Okay. We'll rest as well. Might as well, right? I don't... Oh! I'm dumb. These, I mean, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm totally wrong here, but the potions in the bottom left are probably just items that we can use in the middle of battle for healing and AP, and I don't know what the third one would be, but those probably just replenish, just like Estus, basically. Now this said danger, so how badly are we going to get our butt handed to us here? Probably pretty badly. Chromatic of Pest. Oh. Oh, that 3,000! Okay, yeah, we're leaving. We're leaving. My goodness. I love it when games do that. Throwing a really, really difficult boss, or not even necessarily boss, but like a difficult monster early on. Gives you like having a stroke here, an objective to actually strive for and return towards later on in the game. I love it. It's one of my favorite things in, say, Dark Souls and stuff. Not that this is a Souls-like or anything, not really, but there's some DNA there. These guys are back, you know, because we rested. The shortcut bridge is still there. Although I don't know why I would choose that as my shortcut, because it actually brings me closer to enemies than this does. I wonder if there's going to be a mechanic ever where if we're a high enough level, we can just deal with enemies on the overworld instead of having to jump into a battle.
We should camp first.
Okay. Okay, Lune. She kind of reminds me of the voice actor for Tomb Raider, for Lara Croft. Okay, so cutscene? Yep.
I'm sorry about earlier. The beach was not your fault.
No, it was. I convinced Alan to land there.
So, we can rest a bit? But, the moon is bright. I want to keep moving.
Have you learned nothing from the beach?
No, I am not leaving Mael alone a minute longer than I have to.
But right now, it's just the two of us, and I don't want to bring Mael your corpse. We have to think every step through. The man on the beach, you saw what he did. But more than that, you saw his face.
Yeah, I thought he looked a little bit like Gustav, to be honest.
He must be, what, 50? 60? Yet he survived the Gamage. We don't know who we're dealing with. We lost everyone in an instant.
Exactly. He killed us all so easily, he doesn't need to fake a message.
Lucien. Lucien died to save me. And Tristan. Margot, they all... I am not letting Maëlle die out here. I'm taking her home.
What? No, no, no! We have a mission!
Oh, fuck the mission! Fuck the mission, Lune! What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take down the Paintress, just the three of us? My gun and your sparks?
I didn't take you for a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yes, I know.
When one falls. When one falls. Not if. When. We knew not all of us would make it. But we continue. As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
But I'm not afraid to fight, it's just Maëlle, she's...
Maëlle swore the same oath.
I know that!
She chose her life. You and I... Come on, we always said the future of Lumiere is more important than
any individual life, yes.
Do you still believe that? Do you still believe that? Do you?
I hope I do.
Fuck the mission. Really?
Sorry.
Ooh. Okay, so we've got some stuff to do here in camp. 1 minute. I have to see if I can... Whoop. There we go. I couldn't see how long I have been recording on OBS, so had to fix that real quick. Okay, camp. In camps, you can rest and converse with your party members. To leave the camp, interact with the bonfire. Got it. Pretty standard. There's like a whole thing, like a whole... I can just explore? Wow, that's so cool looking. Oh, man. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Okay, you need music. Got it. So maybe just something that whenever we camp, we get whatever tunes we want. Can talk to Lune.
The main continent. Hard to believe we're finally here.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustav.
You know, I think it's going to be... I think there's a lot of really interesting plot points that this game is going to unveil, because we're dealing with this guy who is clearly from Lumiere, right? Like we're dealing with somebody that we don't really know who he is or what he's doing, but like you've got to have a really good reason to just murder that many people, and presumably over and over. I mean, there were tons of ships that were just shipwrecked, right? And so I think that this game is going to get very interesting, where it's like, okay, maybe going on a mission to hunt down the Paintress isn't the correct thing to do. Okay. Okay. That's really interesting looking. I really wish I could get up close to that. Okay. I don't know if there's going to be like more characters that like bed down here once we have more party members or anything like that. This is really cool. Yeah, that's gotta be what this is for. Like, it's gotta be for later on when we have more characters to interact with. You know, not everybody's gonna be sitting by the fire. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna continue. Remember the current objective, right? In the Journal of Gustav's Apprentices. Sure. Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. Okay. He spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about how dangerous the Nevrons are, but how beautiful the continent is. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
Okay. And here we are, like 26 minutes in, and I haven't even, like gone anywhere or done anything. I'm just running around exploring. I'm taking it all in. But we are about to enter whatever the Flying Waters area is. Very excited about that. All right. Let's go. Gustav's overcharged skill deals strong damage, but is significantly more powerful when fully charged. Obviously. Man, this game knows how to fire off on all cylinders when it comes to spectacle. Like, first thing I see is just jaw-dropping. Oh, okay. So I can actually explore quite a bit into these tall grass areas. The seaweed. I was expecting it to have collision. And I understand this is not the most optimal or ideal viewing experience, but like, gotta look for items, man. Okay. What have we got going on here?
'68. Elodie's expedition.
You know the commanders of every expedition.
Expedition 68. Their boat was blown into the air by a storm. Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
And they survived. A storm, at least.
All right, let's keep moving. We found the weird corals. Mael must be close by.
Why do they get turned to stone like that? That's what I want to know. Man, that would suck to be the person who got like strangled in that chain. Okay, I could very easily get lost here. Oh man.
We can use that.
Apply shell when falling below 50% health. Okay. I did look at the, what was it? The Expedition Basics a little bit, just to look at some of the status effects and whatnot. So shell is damage reduction. Basically just armor. What am I looking at here? What is this? What? There's another one. Oh. Oh, is this like God of War? You shoot the 3 things and then, yeah, paint cage. Yeah, destroy the 3 locks. Got it. I love that. That is
Well,
one of my
That will help.
all-time favorite mechanics in any game. So the fact that this game has that is just mwah, chef's kiss. Like this game is totally like made for me. Love it so far. Okay. Is there any reason to come this direction? No, I'm not seeing any items or anything. Don't imagine they'd hide it back in there. Okay. Sure. Yeah, okay. So nothing up here. There's an item. Head caved in by an anchor.
Well, that will help.
Crazy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you just gonna stand there?
Wait. Evron. Looks like a different species.
Doesn't matter. They're between us and Mael.
Okay, he's just standing there. They aren't very aggressive, surprisingly. Okay, well, I would imagine... No? Okay. I guess that's not a big ol' weak point. What a weird looking enemy. There we go.
Let the ink flow.
So I want to do... I'll just do Ice Lance.
I'll do it.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't like how fast that thing is. I still don't know if I am being dumb, like trying to time a button press to the regular attack. I mean, it doesn't... The QTE doesn't pop up, so it's probably... I'm probably just being dumb, but... ooh. What world, man? This is like golden. That's cool. Ooh, this looks like an... My brain immediately goes to Bloodborne. It's like an amygdala. Actually, in Bloodborne, is it amygdala? Because amygdala, isn't that the proper way to talk about the part of the brain? I don't remember. I don't remember which is which. Amygdala, I think, is Bloodborne. Anyways. Doesn't matter. We are going to go with Lumiere Assault. Pressing that button way too soon every single time. I think the reason why it gets me every time is because I am seeing Gustav hit and trying to time it to that, but the QTE is actually a little bit after that. Nice.
I'll do it.
Oh,
Touch
crap.
Gustav.
Oh,
Get ready.
Here we go. Oh, clearly. There we go. Okay. It's a little bit slower than I initially thought. So if I do another earth, that would be good, because then I could do thermal. Nice. The battle's probably going to be over before then, but you know what. Did I get an AP point from that for some reason? I should probably look at my equipment, like my Pictos and stuff.
This will be
because
useful.
Empowering attack. Lumina learnt. Ooh. New Pictos. Marking shots. 20% chance to apply mark on free aim shot. Okay. Man, I don't recall how to know if I... Oh, that's right, it turns purple. So burning shots I have learned. Right, so I can get rid of that. I can unequip that because I already have it. Okay. What is this? Cleansing Tint. Healing Tints also remove all status effects from the target. Not bad. Oh, I did want to do this one. Oh, Lune has that one, actually. Dodger. Wait. Wait a second. I know I have Dodger, but it's not purple. So... I'm confused. I don't know. I should have all of these. Augmented attack, burning shots, empowering attack. Available Lumina points. I still have 5. Critical burn. So I could do that. Plus 3 AP on killing an enemy. Like, that's pretty good. Might want to do that. Okay. So, dead energy, I have that, apparently. Burning shots. But I don't really use her free aim that much. But I also don't... I also don't really have, like, a reason to... I don't know. How do I go back to Pictos? Add to favorites. Man, this is a system that is going to take some getting used to. Okay. Back to Pictos. So, like, if I equip this over here, marking shots. But now if I go to Lumina's, what did I just remove? Augmented? I have three points, so I need to remove 4. So I could remove Burning and Dodger, maybe? To get that plus 50 increased base attack damage, but I don't know if I really even want that. You know? Getting powerful for 1 turn on the base attack. That's not bad. Not bad at all. I guess I could do apply shell when falling below 50. That's not bad. Cleansing tint. Yeah, I don't think we need that right now. I'm getting lost in which ones I have, like, learned and which ones I have not, and Oh. Oh, these are purple just because that's the ones that the character has equipped. Duh. Okay. So I have these ones equipped. These ones are specifically because of my thingamajig. These ones are because they're luminas. But really, I have all of these luminas, and I have 3 points. So, okay. It is... I'm beginning to understand. So I can equip burning shots just for the heck of it. And here I can also... I might as well equip burning shots. I have 5 points. I could get rid of... I don't know. Could get rid of dead energy and add augmented attack. But I mean, getting AP is so great. I might just have to let these points, you know, be not super efficient for now. Okay, okay. I think it's starting to track pretty okay. Yeah. Yeah, not too shabby. All right. We are going to go ahead and get out of there. Do we need to look at the inventory? We do have to, yes. We need to change at least Lune's weapon, I think. No. Weapon got upgraded. But we didn't get a new weapon. Gustav, did we get a new weapon? No. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Took me a minute. Bit of menu finagling there. I'm pretty sure this is the direction we're going. Okay, that does not blow up. Good to know. I figured it wouldn't, but you never know. Whoa, man.
Those mines.
Gee
Be careful.
willikers. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're way more aggressive than the other ones. Okay. Ooh. I actually didn't pay attention to the battle music. I don't know if this is different than the others, but this feels different. It's like underwater. It's kind of cool. Mark is a status effect that increases the next damage received by the character by 50%. Mark only affects one instance of damage. Got it. Okay. So I mean, I'm just gonna kill it, yeah? The golden sun in the background and everything, like, so cool. All right. We'll keep running around as Gustav for a little bit. I don't think this... It kind of stuns him. But it doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't do much else. I love that these do AoE so great.
Interesting.
Chroma Catalyst. Got it. This is so cool. Oh, hello. Oh no. It's one of you guys. Let's go ahead and do Lumiere Assault. Oops. Okay, what do we do? I should probably do that. And then I can do Earth. failed both. That sucks.
Dodge Gustav.
Oh, that's a new attack.
Danger!
Thunder? Woo! Perfect. First time. Nice. Okay, okay. 7 out of 10. I mean, let's bring him down.
Let me paint
Oops.
death!
Weakness, though.
Let the ink flow.
Okay. Oh, I should have shot him. Uh-oh.
Lune, watch out!
Oh, dang it. That's really unfortunate. Especially considering we could have just taken him out. Although we only had 1 AP. Why is Gustav's weapon so huge? My goodness. It's like... Maybe it's just the angle, but it looked crazy long. Like Sephiroth status over here. Alright. We're kind of in rough shape, aren't we? Yeah. And we... Oh, now we have... We can hold 2 elixirs now, apparently. So that's great. Oh, jeez.
Interesting.
Oh, my goodness. That scared the pants off me. Okay, let's see here. Does shooting this one over here affect this guy as well? Yes, so it is universal. Oh no. It's fine. We won. Lumina learned. SOS shell, marking shots. I learned all 3 of them. Well, whatever. We'll deal with it later. Okay. Did I think I explored everything. This is cool. Going into a nice little secluded area here.
Over there. A hut.
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
Wow, this is so pretty. There's a flag here. Oh, I didn't ever go back and give that guy that flammable thing. I feel so bad. I should do that if I can still. I wonder if I can. Oh, man. I feel horrible. I think we picked it up, too. I should have been able to go back to it. Maybe to satiate my own curiosity, maybe I will next time we're in the overworld. Exploring the continent. Speed? Speed seems pretty good. I want Gustav to be able to take multiple turns in a row, if that's a thing. I think it is, but I don't know. Getting a 25% critical rate is not a bad thing. Not bad at all. Straight up increasing her power is also not a bad thing. Just saying. Let's do that. Yeah. Okay, we do now have 2 points from fire. Deals medium single target damage, 3 hits, uses weapon's element, heals self by 20% if the target burns. Yes. That sounds fantastic. Lune, we could get this, electrify. Sure. Suppose. Although now, I think... What is my mouse cursor doing there? Get out of here. We need to rest to get our elixirs back. And then... we need to... Do we want to change out any skills? Do we want to add electrify is the question. Triggers an additional hit. Consumes fire to generate 1 light stain. I think we're going to leave it as is for now. Yeah, we're going to keep it as is. And you know what? I think we're going to end it here. We're going to go ahead and head into the hut at the start of the next episode. So I hope you join me then. But until then, bye for now.